Can a team of rookies win a Stanley Cup? Let's find out. Today we're doing rookies from last season, putting them all together and seeing if they can win a Stanley Cup. Basically how I made this team was all the defensemen were from the NHL's website's rookie voting, all rookie team voting. And then the top 9 forwards were also taken from that list, and then I have to add in 3 more. Pretty sure everyone here is a rookie unless I made a very big mistake. And if there's a player that you were expecting to be here that isn't, I'm sorry. But I basically went by the NHL's page for best rookies in the league. Plus I had to choose 3 of my own, and I just kind of picked 3 random ones. We got Matthew Boldy, Trevor Zegras, Lucas Raymond, Cole Caulfield, Anton Lundell, Michael Bunting, Tanner Jeannot, one of those 2 hopefully, Dawson Mercer, Seth Jarvis, Alex Newhook, Ryan McLeod, and Arthur Kaliev. Definitely a decent offense, probably not a Stanley Cup winning offense. This year anyway, in a couple years I might be fired. Then on defense, Bowen Byram, Moritz Seider, Jamie Drysdale, Alexander Carrier, Sean Dursey, and Timothy Liljegren. Defense not looking as hot. Our bottom pair is under 80 overall. Goalies had a couple options. I went with Jeremy Swayman and Spencer Knight. I think this makes the most sense as the duo. I'm very happy with it. See how they do. I'm actually very excited to see how they do. They're both 6'3", both relatively the same weight, and barely any overalls apart, so let's see if they play fairly similar. Last episode where you guys voted for the MVP, which if you don't know, we do 3 seasons every time. Even if we win the cup in the first year somehow, we have to do all 3 seasons, so you guys can vote on an MVP that you think did the best in all 3 seasons combined. And we are done with goalies for MVP because we had Martin Brodeur in like one of the first few episodes, if not even the first one. And last episode, I don't know if you guys are trolling me or if you're just speaking facts because he actually played amazing, but like 77 overall, Michael DiPietro was the MVP, so he will be backing up Martin Brodeur. We are done with goalies. Michael DiPietro is way better than Rick DiPietro. I will throw hands if you have a different opinion. He may be 77 overall, but he did play good, so I'm very happy with that vote, honestly. I hope he doesn't crumble under the pressure. But it'll be exciting to see him again in a couple weeks. I believe everything that I need to say has been said, so I will see you at the end of year number 1. Making the playoffs on its own might be a challenge. Never mind winning the cup. Year number 1, 79 points. We needed 85 to squeeze into the playoffs, so we're kind of close, only 6 points behind. We got Lucas Raymond with 63 points, Trevor Zegras with 62, then the closest was Mercer with 51, and we go down to the fours with Boldy and Jarvis. As for goals, Raymond with 23, Mercer with 22, so I'm liking what I'm seeing from Dawson Mercer. I was expecting a 20-goal season for Zegras at least, but we didn't get it from him. Boldy, 17 as well as Zegras, and Newhook, Jarvis also had 16. Seider, 29 points, minus 14 though, which is a yikes. Liljegren and Dursey on our back line is terrible at minus 20 and minus 21. Wayman, not so bad. Spencer Knight, on the other hand, not so hot. I could have put Ned in. I really should have put Ned in. So he is still considered a rookie. And he was a little bit better, but I chose to put in Spencer Knight. It made sense for him to be the backup more than Swayman or Ned being the backup. But yeah, not bad performance from Swayman. 915 save percentage, 2.59 goals against average, but not liking Knight. I'll still see who won the cup, even though we're not playing for it, just because so we can get to see what's going on in this simulation day. Because it's always different every day. We never know what to expect. It could be Washington's reign of terror again. I see Ottawa in the playoffs, which I don't see often. Maybe they'll finally win one. I haven't seen them win one ever in a sim. Colorado, so nothing new yet. Year number 1 is a bust. I will see you at the end of year number 2. Year number 2, way better, 100 points. Second in our division, 7 points behind the Jets. We are playoff bound. That's what we like to see. I like it when a team at least gets one shot in the playoffs to prove that they can hang. And this is our chance. We have to do good here. Trevor Zegras, 28 goals this time around. We needed a better performance from him, and we got it. 46 assists on top of it for 74 points to lead the team. Raymond was second with 67. Boldy, 58. Mercer, 53. Caulfield, 51 with 23 goals, so definitely an improvement for him. I'm liking this Mercer guy. Dawson Mercer is kind of popping. Plus minus wise, not so much, but hey. And then obviously Seider is our best defenseman by far with 40 points and 14 goals. 32 penalty minutes, so he's kind of getting in the sin bin a lot there, but nothing we can't handle. And goalies, there you go. Spencer Knight playing way better. Only winning 11 of 22 games, though. So that's not ideal, but his stats were better. So it's a start. Swayman's playing a lot of games, and he's doing not too bad. I'll take a 911 save percentage, 2.67 goals against average from a rookie who's playing 63 games. I mean, first round playoff opponents are Minnesota. I don't know how to feel. I feel like we can handle them. I'm about to have a rude awakening in 3, 2, 1. Loss, win, win. 2-1. So you're saying there's a chance that we win a series, right? While 3-0 L makes that chance a little bit harder. A 2-0 L definitely makes it harder. And a 2-1 L means that we're out. So never mind. And the Pittsburgh Penguins win the Stanley Cup in year number 2. I'm hating how we went out. I guess at least we made the playoffs, but I really wanted the series, and I want the cup win, obviously. Alex Newhook, 5 goals in 6 games, and we lost. Kind of insane, actually. Raymond kind of had a poor showing in the playoffs, only 2 assists. Goalies, Swayman, yeah, he didn't pop off there. I mean, it's not technically his fault, though, because we got shut out 2 games in a row. Can't expect him to save every single puck. We have to score 2. We have 1 more year. Looking like a short video because we're kind of struggling, which is not surprising, but I did want to see how they would do. I'll see you at the end of the 3rd and final season. Thankfully, in year number 3, we make the playoffs, 101 points, top of our division. And the top of the league was the Panthers with 130 points, but the Sharks had 109, so that's very interesting to see. Trevor Zegras popping off again, 23 goals, 42 assists, 65 points, not as good as last year, still pretty good. Seems like him and Raymond are fighting for that forward MVP spot. Raymond with 22 goals, 61 points. Defenseman Sider, as obviously the pick, if you're picking a defenseman, has to be Sider, 36 points. Byram had 24 and 11 goals to lead the team. 13 wins this time for Knight, 2 more than last year. Playing a couple more games, I believe, and then 60 games played for Swayman, 33 wins, 922 save percentage, 2.47 goals against average. Love it. Even though goalies can't be MVP anymore because we already have 2 goalies, I still want to show the stats. Show them some love. We have 1 more playoff run in us. How's it going to go? Who are we playing in the first round? Edmonton. Well, we don't have 1 more playoff run in us, I don't think. If we're beating Edmonton here, I promise you we're winning this cup. I'm saying it now before I even sim. I'm expecting to lose, but if we win, Stanley Cup bound, it's happening. But like, that's not happening. We're down 3-0. We almost took game 3. We needed to take it. We don't. Just one of those videos. It's like you want to do it because it sounds fun, but you just know that it's not going to work out. So you don't feel like making it. That's why it took me this long to do the rookie team. Because obviously it's fun. But, like, obviously it's not going anywhere. We lose 4-0, get swept by Edmonton. I might put Ned in for a season, for, like, a little bonus season, and just show you guys how we finished, see if that would have mattered at all. But we're not going anywhere. We don't win a series. We make the playoffs twice, at least, so, like, we had some chances. And Colorado, 2 out of 3 seasons, is your winner. There you go. No one showed up in the playoffs. We literally had 3 goals in 4 games. Caulfield, Raymond, Jeannot, however you pronounce it. Sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, Tanner. And yeah, everyone just did bad. Like, did anyone even have 2 points? Dawson Mercer, 2 assists. The only player on the team, 2 points. And I don't even want to look at Swayman, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, we played Knight for a game, and he was actually pretty good, but we still lost. And then Swayman wasn't terrible. Obviously, the 3.19 goals against average is not it. We just couldn't score at the end of the day. 3 goals in 4 games. You're not winning like that. Okay, I'll show you how we do if we put Ned in. I'm not going to show the stats or anything fancy, but I'll give you a little bit of bonus season.
12 seconds later.
I put in Ned and we didn't even make the playoffs, so I don't think that mattered. So if you were upset that Ned wasn't playing, it didn't matter. He's only an 83 overall. He's only 1 overall better than Spencer Knight anyway. But that is it for us today. Can a team of rookies band together and win a Stanley Cup? They cannot. They cannot even win a series. It was fun, though. It was a cool team, but they just didn't get the job done. So let me know down below who you think should win MVP of the team. No one really stood out completely, so I feel like you have a couple options. It's up to you. Let me know. Hey, everybody. So much for watching. By the way, starting to stream again on Twitch. I'm putting the link in the description if you're not following and would like to watch me live stream. Drop a follow. Don't do much self-promoting because I'm not a big fan of it, but I am trying to hit affiliate before NHL 23 drops. So if you want to watch me live, link in the description. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.